Welcome everyone to Curious Comedy. Make some noise for Showdown. All right, now go bananas for our host, Craig McCarthy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Curious Comedy Showdown. How you doing tonight? Yeah. That round of applause. Who's enjoyed April 20th at all today? All right, okay. Right side of the audience, fun side. All right, got that. Good to know for the evening, yes. All right. By also a round of applause, who has been here before for a Showdown show? Okay, yeah, nice. Left side, that been here before. Right side, very high. Good to know that what we're dealing with right now. That, all right, but who is here, though, for their very first time tonight? Yeah. Love to see that, because what you're about to see is an absolute treat. I'm about to bring on 5 of the finest improvisers in all of Portland. Nay, these United States of America. Gonna be here competing for you. First half is gonna be kind of short form games like you'd see in like Whose Lines and Anyway. That'll be scored by you all. There'll be a first half champion. Then second half is going to be a format called Director's Cut, where we'll be creating some films in front of your very eyes. How does that sound, everyone? Yes. Now, you might be wondering, how are we, as mere audience members, going to be judging this incredible improv that'll be happening in front of us? What's going to happen is after each game, I'm going to throw it to you all to rate what you felt like that scene deserved between 1 and 5, 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest. You are already cracking up over there, yes. Oh, this is going to be a fun table. All right, so to get you guys warmed up right now, I'm going to have you judge my hosting so far. So, how many of y'all think my hosting's... Very fun. All right, how many of y'all think my hosting's been a 1 so far? Oh, you get out of here. It's the wrong one. Did you already forget what the rating was? All right. A 2? A 3? Okay, I'll win you over. That's fine. 4? Good. Room for improvement. I like it. But a 5? Hell yeah. You all get free drinks all night long. Hell yeah. I am not legally allowed to do that. Damn old CC. But before I bring in the players, I want to introduce a couple other great improvisers we got going on tonight. Up in the booth tonight, our technical improviser is Anthony. All right, our video unit improviser, because we are being live streamed across the world right now, so keep it together. We got Luke up in the booth, everyone. And you might be hearing some lovely tunes we got going on all evening. We got Johann on keys and Wagner on drums. All right. Without any further ado, are you ready to meet your heroes for the evening, everyone? Well, then go on right now for the Curious Comedy players. All right. These are your heroes for the evening. I'm going to have the players introduce themselves and say what they're doing to celebrate 420 today.
Sweet. Hi, my name is Nate Smith, and today for 420 I coached Little League baseball.
Hey! Team win?
We did win, yes. We
Yeah,
did.
nice.
Crush those little guys.
Yeah, hell yeah.
My name's Erica, and to celebrate 420, the most American of holidays, my husband became a citizen yesterday.
That's awesome.
My name is Ben, and to celebrate 420, I bought some kitchen hand towels.
Bless you.
My name is Kyle, and to celebrate 420 today, I got so high that I ended up playing in a Little League baseball game.
My name is Nick, and I went for an amazing and beautiful bike ride today.
All right. I'm going to award 2 extra points to Erica for that citizenship, yes, and 1 extra point to Nick for a beautiful bike ride. Yeah. And -1 point to Ben for the hand towels. That was So as you can see, Nifto, you can get scores for the games themselves, or I can just give points and take them away as I see fit as well. So, Nifto, I'm going to have the players get warmed up right now with an opening game for everyone called Story Pow, everyone! All right, so what's going to happen here is that the players are going to be lining up here. They're going to be telling a story. What's going to happen is I'm going to point to the players. They'll start telling a story, and then I'll point at another player. They'll need to continue the story seamlessly. Now, this is a competition game, so if at any point they don't seamlessly go through something, they can't come up with something, they stammer, it's up to you to say pow to knock them out. So let's try it. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Give me a lusty pow. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Be vicious to them. All right. So, can I get a suggestion from you all? What is the title of a story that's never been written?
Hand towels.
I like this audience.
Hand towels on top of it. All right. Hand Towels, the novel. All right, chapter 1, and go.
Benjamin Campbell was a very attractive man who bought some
Hand towels, because that's what
Made him feel good.
About himself.
And his other friends in the house. He had lots of friends in the house. He had Tony
and Megan.
Again and Gregory.
And Seamus.
But he spread his hand towels over all of them, and they all became one.
With each other. One big giant hand towel
Covering everything.
including their faces, their eyeballs, their shoulders, their hands, their crotch, their feet, their cats, their ears, their fingers point.
Did every which way.
And man,
Was it crazy?
Z.
They couldn't breathe.
They couldn't talk.
or sing.
Or
Tell stories at night.
Wow.
You got me. You got me.
Compelling story that we're telling.
All right, now this is a great story so far. What's the title of chapter 2 of this?
First time I got high with hand towels.
First time I got high with hand towels, chapter 2, and begin.
Ben once said, these hand towels
Are too dry.
to do anything.
With
So I built a
big bong.
Out of the hand towels.
And I put my friends in,
side of it.
I wanted to get hot.
on my friends.
and I wanted our
Friendship to grow.
into a
Beautiful, bigger.
Flower.
Oh my God, I love flowers.
I love the way that they smell.
And taste.
And
Taste again.
That was a great.
Thanks for that one.
I gotta keep the story moving here.
yeah.
All right, can I get another title of chapter 3?
I tasted some weed.
All right, on theme. All right, but I'm also going to throw a curveball into them on this round. This round, nobody can say a word with the letter I in it.
Oh no.
Wait,
You guys are too good. I need to get you out quicker.
with the letter I anywhere in the word.
Yes.
Jesus.
Wow, you all turned on me. Okay. I don't care. This is my game. All right, and begin.
Ben ate a hand towel.
And they friends.
All right. It was like the third word you said. All right, the final chapter. What is it?
Sex with my ex.
Next. All right. How will hand towels be involved? All right.
Our eyes back on the table.
Eyes are back on the table.
Okay.
And
Then, high on weed and hand towels.
I turned
Off.
my cell phone and turned it back on again.
To text my ex. Because I was ripped.
And I knew that
There's only one
way this could
be solved. And that was to text my
X.
Are you up?
Baby. She replied,
Yeah, what?
hey, what you
Doing
now?
nothing.
I
Said, why don't you come over?
You were stalling. you get 5 extra points.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Nick, you get 1 extra point.
Yeah.
Man, points are just flying around.
They sure are.
Who knows? All right, first scored round here is going to be a game called Forward Reverse for Nate, Ben, and Kyle. All right, so for this game, the 3 of them are going to be doing a scene. However, at any point, I can say that they're reverse, and they'll have to reverse the last thing they did in the scene, and then I can say forward, and they'll have to go back through the scene. I could also say that fast forward or fast reverse, or whatever I feel like doing. To get a suggestion, springtime's going right now. What's a activity you like doing in the spring?
Tulip viewing.
What's that?
Sneezing.
Sneezing and...
Tulip viewing.
All right, sneezing and tulip viewing is going to be your suggestion.
Awesome.
All right, we are going to see forward reverse sneezing tulip viewing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They are so. Don't do it! Don't do it!
Reverse.
Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it!
Reverse.
Don't do it! Don't.
Forward.
Oh, my beautiful frosting flowers on my birthday cake.
Don't worry, son. I'll waste this fucking guy. Don't worry, son. I'll waste this fucking guy.
Oh no, the front.
Don't worry, son. I'll waste this fucking guy.
Reverse.
Don't worry, son. I'll waste this fucking
Forward.
guy. Don't worry, son. I'll waste this fucking guy.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Action Tom!
That's me, Action Tom.
Not Action Tom!
Reverse.
Not Action Tom!
That's me, Action. That's me, Action Tom.
Not Action Tom!
Reverse.
Not Action
That's
Tom!
me, Action Tom. That's me, Action Tom.
Not Action Tom!
Action Tom! Thank you for my birthday present of wasting my dad for me.
It's the least I can do. Step aside. I'm so strong. Step aside. Step aside. All right, you jerk.
I can take it.
A gun to the face?
Yeah.
All right, let's see about that. I can't do it. That's right.
Reverse.
That's right.
Forward.
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 That's right. You gay.
But Action Tom, I've been writing you letters, so many letters about how my dad's a loser.
Those are so heartfelt too. But listen, I'm also a father. Little Tom is my son.
Dad, do I have to wait in the car?
Whoa. Little Tom, go back to the car.
Is it healthy for a 5-year-old to have a six-pack like that?
He came out that way. Look, I know your flowers might be ruined, but you could plant them again with seeds.
Action Tom, they're made of frosting. I don't know what you mean.
For a second, I forgot we live in a magical land.
No, they're just on a cake, Action Tom. What, do you not understand this?
I come from a world of violence.
All right, Kyle, didn't pick up on that frosting that
Nope, I thought it was frosting like the weather.
Backstage loading his gun.
Came from a world of violence. He had never seen flowers or
What the fuck is
cake.
frosting?
All right, it is now your all turn right now. How many of y'all thought that scene was a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? All right, next up here we have that love letter for Erica and Nick. All right, so for this game, Erica and Nick are going to be lovers who have been separated. They'll be sending letters back and forth to each other. They're going to be writing their letters in place there. However, at times they're going to need some suggestions about what to say next. So it could be something very simple, like,
I miss you and I long for your...
and then when he puts his hand up to his head, it's you need to suggest something to him.
And along for your shoes. Oh, to try them on and wear them around the room.
Or it could be something a little more complicated, like,
I'll never forget what your mother said to me on our wedding day. You whore.
that's how the game's played here. So to get a suggestion for them, what is something that can separate two people, like war or something like that?
A flooded basement.
A flooded basement. That's separating. And it's destroyed many a marriage. All right.
There's a story there somewhere.
We are going to see love letters, flooded basement in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My dearest Reginald, I feel like I can smell you from over here in the southeast quadrant of our basement. You reek slightly of corn. I wish I'd remembered to move more food stores into your corner of the basement, because right now it's just corn and legumes. I long to swim across the ocean in our basements to see you again, but I can't. I can't, because a hula hoop stands in the way. It's blocking the dinghy. And I have no strength left to move the hula hoop over to you. I dream of you, my little bunny. Can you not hop over here to the southeast quadrant of the basement? Love and regards, your Sugar plum.
My dearest sugar plum, oh, how I long for your sweet, sweet taste. You smell like a sugar plum and taste like a apple. Specifically, one particular variety of apple, which is a crab apple. You are so tart. I want to add sugar to you and can you and turn you into jam. Metaphorically speaking. Why we didn't get our plumbing fixed, I'll never know. Now we are separated by a hula hoop in the midst of this vast ocean in our basement. If only you had learned to hula hoop and snorkel or swim. Either would be fine, really. It's literally just water. I, however, am chained down to this corn because of my electric eel that taunts me and dances in the puddle before me. How I long to see you again, Reginald.
My dearest Reginald, I see you like my gift of an electric eel I sent over to you. I didn't realize it would paralyze you in the corner, and if I'm being honest, I thought the electricity part of the electric eel was a myth, like in a Disney movie. I wish that we had taken our scuba lessons, our snorkel lessons at the YMCA more seriously. But after that incident with the penguin, I can hardly type the word. Every time you wear a tuxedo, I find myself cringing in fear. But there are no tuxedos to be found down here in the basement. No, you're in your tuxedo shirt. tuxedo shirt, and I am wearing nothing but a negligee. I made it out of the tarp and the paint and drop cloth that were found here in the southeast quadrant of the basement. But I have an idea for our safety. I'm thinking we can build a bridge out of the dish towels. Those ugly ones you bought when you could have been enjoying 420 some other way. Do let me know. Much love. Your love, Sugar Plum.
My dearest Sugar Plum, how I long to spread your jam all over my toast. Toast is a metaphor for my body. I realize now that when I said those don't exist, I was talking about octopus sea witches. And you thought I meant the electric eels. Whoops. Some eels do have electrical powers. Crazy, right? I feel bad for how those penguins mocked you. If it helps at all, I've always thought you walked more like a duck than a penguin. Know that they were just being penguins and not intentionally mocking you. Sorry, it still stings. I love the hand towels idea. I've already tied together 4 of them. They resemble a negligee. Perhaps we can combine these negligee-shaped hand towels with your big feet. And a bridge will be built yet. With love, Reginald.
I'd like to slather myself all over you as well, my bunny, 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 bunny. I also realized as you were writing this last letter that I can hear you as you dictate. This is not such a large basement as all of you. So I write this aloud as I type it, hoping that allows you to experience me twice, just like when we were in high school. You know, back when I smelled less like a crab apple and more like the 12-year-old boy abusing Axe body spray that I was. I fear that we are running out of provisions. I am not certain if we can last any longer in the south, southeast, and north, northwest corners of 123 Pine Drive. But the water shows no signs of receding. I'm gonna make one last break for it and walk to you. And I will call for you, shouting, Cornhusker! 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 And I'll expect you to reply, Nebraska. Yes. Nebraska, Nebraska. Would that I should see you soon. I will make a jam of you and put it in places that have never been toasted by the sun. End of message. May we meet again. Your Sugar Plum.
My dearest Sugar Plum. I also remember the days when we were both 12 years old in high school. They remind me of how I felt. Smart. Especially for my age. Oh, how I want you to make me into jam and husk my corn. I feel like I'm losing the metaphor, but I don't care. Because I want to get lost in your metaphor. For your jam is my salvation, which is like preserves. It's as though I feel you getting closer to me as I write this. As though if I were to say Marco, you would say, whoa! Holy shit. Swim to me. Swim to me, my darling. But be careful for the electric eel.
May we all find a partner that we can slather on ourselves like jam on toast. A sentiment for all of us, yes. Metaphorically speaking, of course. But, all right. How many of y'all thought that love letters was a 1? A 2? A 3? A 4? A 5? All right, something a 5. Yes. All right, next up we have an all play for everyone. It is Tag Team Song.
Are you from Nebraska? No?
Welcome to the show,
I got
Kyle.
excited.
Sorry, Kyle, nobody's from Nebraska.
Nobody is. It's true.
All right. So not only are these great improvisers here, these are great musical improvisers as well. And as mentioned before, we have the great help from Johann and Wagner tonight. All right. So for this game, someone will be singing a song. And at any point, anyone from the back line can tag that person out, and they will continue the song as if one person is singing it continuously. So, can I get a suggestion of something that you don't normally hear a song being sung about?
Hogwarts.
What's that?
Hogwarts?
Yeah.
Hogwarts, all right, a Hogwarts song. And I believe that's from the popular series
Dirty
Harry Potter.
Harry.
Yes, okay, yeah, Dirty Harry.
Not Dirty Harry.
Dirty Harry Potter.
All right, so we are going to see tag team song Hogwarts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, baby, want you to take me to school. I want to learn from you. And
I've always felt like I was your fool, but baby, you cast a spell on my day.
When we were achieving mischief,
I saw you from down the hall, and I pulled out my vape. I took a puff before I saw Professor Snape. He looked in my eyes, and I saw something I never saw before.
he was looking at me the way my buddy Harry
was a Gryffindor. Baby, when you and I get together, we're not just sliding and slippering.
We're doing things that would get a blush out of a Slytherin.
I listen to what you say, for your words are your bond. I wanna cast a spell on you, but I just broke my tiny wand. It's not the size of it that matters in life.
It's how you use it, baby. It's how you use it. So cast your spell and fix my wand, baby. Won't you cast your spell and fix my wand?
Won't you cast your spell and
Fix my wand, baby. I got a broken wand.
Baby, when I'm with you, I can't help but stumble more. But I want
oh, it's because that one time when in walked Dumbledore.
I went away for summer, and it was tough to be gone. I made do with my new friend, the redhead named some good ideas. I will take them for what they're worth. Fix my wall, baby, oh yeah! Fix my wall, baby, yeah! Fix my wall, take me back to Alabama. I fix my wall and it broke out. Oh no, Wingardium Leviosa.
Look, baby, when I'm around you, I feel a little bit skittish. But baby,
It's just because I am British. Oh, when you're not here, I feel a little sobby. And it's because no one can take my socks like you.
Motherfucking Tommy! Fix my wands, please. Fix my wands. I've got at least 3 more years in this school. I need my fucking wands. Fix my wands.
Give it up for Captain Song, everyone! Yay! I'm just gonna assume that was probably all Harry Potter references. Oh, Dirty Harry references. Good, yeah, you nerds. I'm gonna give an extra 2 points to Ben for his great mic work there and his great wailing. Give it up for Ben, everyone. All right. Next up here, we have a game called One Voice Expert for Nate and Kyle. All right. So for this game, Nate and Kyle are going to be one person speaking in one voice. I'll be sort of interviewing them in a talk show style. So for a suggestion, looking at these two right now, what's something you think they know nothing about? Go with them. Motorcycles. Motorcycles.
Kind of goes together.
If that other suggestion comes into it, then yeah, who knows? But all right, we are going to see One Voice Expert motorcycles in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hog This Week. We are here with our esteemed guest. Needs no introduction, but please introduce yourself, sir.
Hi, my name is Girls. Girls McPherson. Girls McPherson. Girls McPherson. Girls McPherson.
Girls McPherson. Now, girls. It's interesting how you got your name. I believe you were in a boy named Sue scenario where your dad wanted to toughen you up. How exactly did you get that name, Girls?
Well, there I was on the back of my father's motorcycle when I fell down on the motorcycle. So someone passing me yelled out, "Hey, girls!" which didn't make sense.
Wow, what a backstory. All right. Now, girls, you are making history right now. You have been riding your hog around the entire world. Well, first off, what type of motorcycle do you have?
It's a Schwinn.
Oh, fierce. How many cylinders that thing got?
None.
No cylinders. You're going around the world. And now you're doing this for a cause. What's the cause you're doing this for?
Whoa, it's a good cause. We're doing this for the penguins. The penguins!
Oh, of course, yes. And what about the penguins are you doing it for?
To give them pants.
Now, please tell us something about that story that in Germany, I believe you were, that Würzburg, that you had a real
Würzburg.
Yes. You had a real interesting encounter in Würzburg, yes.
Wagner was riding my Schwinn, doing hoppy wheelies on the Autobahn. The Autobahn that goes through Würzburg. When all of the sudden I came across a flock of penguins.
Oh, they're not supposed to be in Würzburg.
No. So I said, hop on, penguins. Get on my back.
Back.
That's a wild story right there. That's a wild story. And I know you keep calling yourself we. It must be tough when your name's a plural noun.
Yeah.
That's probably why you're doing it, yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Now we're going to open it up to our live studio audience here. Is there anything you'd like to ask girls about motorcycles right now? How fast can you go? How fast can you go, girls?
How fast can I not go?
That's good, but how fast can you go?
12.
All right, next
12.
one. No follow-up.
Who changes your oil?
Who changes your oil?
I have a team of oil changers. The whole team. They're great.
We get lunch
sometimes. Then we drink.
All right, yeah, one more question from the audience here.
Have you ever crashed?
Have you ever crashed, girls?
I feel like I'm crashing right now.
All right. Girls, now I know when I'd gotten this question from an audience member earlier, and they didn't want to say it out loud, but what is the best way to have sex on a motorcycle?
Oh, side saddle. Be careful when you try to have sex on a Schwinn. They're not built for sex. And neither am I.
All right, girls. Now, before you go, it'd be amiss of me not to ask you about this. That Schwinn, you are the face of Schwinn right now. That not only have you been on all their advertising, you even wrote the newest jingle for Schwinn. Can you please just give us a snippet right now?
Sure, yeah. Schwinns are great. Schwinns are sweet. Have a Schwinn today and get some sex.
Yay! And sales have been up 200%. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for girls! All right, that was an unlike effort, everyone. Give it up, yes.
Two people doing that.
Two
Yeah,
out there.
there's actually two of us talking at the same time.
All right. Fantastic. I love that. All right. Up to you now. How many of y'all thought that the girls deserve 1? 2? 3? 4? 5? Thank you. Good job. Yeah, thank you. All right. Next up here, we have game 4. Ben, Nick, and Erica in her song-along. All right, so for this game, the 3 of them will be doing a scene. And as we mentioned before, that we have amazing musical improvisers here as well. So at any point in the scene, I can say inner song-a-log, say someone's name, and they'll have to sing what's going on in their inner monologue at the time. So Nick, would you like to get a suggestion for the scene?
Yeah, where's a place you go on the weekends? Lake. Lake, thank you.
Go to Lake. All right. That, we are going to see inner song-a-log. That Lake in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thought it'd be nice for us to just have a little picnic, just have some one-on-one lake time.
This is very not like you, Jonathan.
I'm trying, okay? I made fried chicken.
Okay, I understand. I appreciate that. Just, you're not usually thoughtful, and so I'm just... Is something wrong about to happen?
Inner song-a-log, Ben.
Is he dying? Does he have cancer? Am I dying? Does he know something that I don't? Whatever's going on, I know by the end of this song, I'll be heartbroken, all alone, either dead or dying, or just lying prone, staring up at the sky, wondering why, oh, why, Jonathan? Look, I'm just concerned.
This isn't it a big deal? You said you wanted more romantic gestures. You said you wanted me to try a little more. So instead of, not cleaning up or, doing anything ever, I thought like maybe a picnic would be nice. I've literally never cooked before. And look. It's mostly nice.
Mostly nice. That's a nice peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
So yeah, I made fried chicken, but I brought peanut butter and jelly.
That's like a backup?
It's like I didn't trust myself. I thought like I'm bound to mess up the fried chicken, so I made peanut butter and jelly.
Oh my
but-
God.
Hey, you're doing really good. You're doing really good.
Mom.
Good job.
Mom.
Sweetie, I've always told you that you need to feel your confidence in your gut. And I need you to feel it now.
Mom, I am, but you're not helping.
You're a very good boy. You're very good.
Okay.
Inner song-a-log, Erica.
I used to be just a normal middle-aged mother. I used to be the sort who'd always call. But I discovered something neat on the internet when I was surfing there this past fall. Turns out there's Facebook, and I can stalk my kid. Facebook, I know where he's hid from me. I know what he buys, I know what games he likes, I know all the secrets he has hid from me. I know he doesn't like his anti-roofing. I know that he didn't vote for Trump. I know that he is spending too much money, and I know that he is dating some cute hunk. Oh, I just wanted to meet his cute hunk. Oh!
Mrs. McCarthy, I'm so glad you're here.
Oh, you look better than your profile photo.
Wait. Are you two Facebook friends?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
I all of a sudden feel really uncomfortable.
Mrs. McAfee, something's terrible is about to happen, and I can't figure it out, and I'm wondering if you've somehow
Oh, no.
gotten the lead on what's going on with Jonathan.
Well, a mother does have some intuition, and
Look,
you've got a little spot.
this was just supposed to be a romantic afternoon, and I was gonna propose to you. There's a ring in this sandwich, and now I'm freaking out.
Inner dialogue, Nick.
Why is everything so dramatic? I'm just trying to be a bit romantic. But instead of a nice romantic afternoon, everything's collapsing on me. I didn't think it would be so soon. I just hope to introduce him to my family, and now my family knows him. My mother's so intrusive, this situation's inconclusive, and now I don't know what to do. I am thinking of retracting my proposal, but on second thought, that seems quite tragic. Instead, I'll definitely move forward with my proposal, because this relationship seems quite magic, quite
I've been overreacting this whole time.
Listen, I was gonna have you take a bite of this sandwich, but based on how dramatic everything's been so far, I don't want you to choke on it. She'll be fine.
Dramatic, eh? real cliffhanger.
Thank you for being so invested in our relationship.
Look at the power the audience has here. Just a gasp changes mid-song. Yeah.
And killed his mother.
Yeah. Once again for Johann and Wagner on there. All right. How many of y'all thought that was a 1? A 2? A 3? A 4? A 5? Was it a 6? Give a 6 on that. Yes. All right, gonna bring all the players out. That is the end of our first half, everyone. Give it up for the first half. Before we get to intermission, I want to go over a couple things here. During intermission, please go on Facebook.com at Curious Comedy. Like us on Facebook, and then we're going to choose one person to win 2 free tickets to any Curious Comedy main stage show. So please go on Facebook during intermission, like us on there, and you can win 2 free tickets. Also, talk about Curious Comedy here. We have amazing shows that are happening pretty much every single day of the week, so check out curiouscomedy.org for all the shows that are happening. I know a couple new ones we have going on every Thursday, 7:30. Is an awesome couple musical shows called Rhapsody and Soundtrack of My Life. Yes. If you enjoy some musical improv here, please come back for a full night of musical improv. That's a really great show. Also, if you ever want to try out improv yourself, we do amazing classes here. A lot of the people you see on stage teach our classes. Also, please sign up at the front. We have a free intro to improv workshop we're doing if you just want to dip your toe in a little bit, so please check that out. Also, there's a show happening right after this one. It is Late Night Special, everyone! That's an amazing late night style show with musical guests and special guests, and Stacey Halal is the host of it. Now, normally a show like that's going to be $10, $15, $25, $47 normally. But for this audience, being so great tonight, you can stick around that show for free, everyone! Please stick around for that show. But Anthony, do we have our first half champion right now? All right. First half champion will be one of the directors in director's cut. Drum roll going. Our first half champion is Erica! All right, Erica's the first half champion. And so please, we have reached intermission right now, so please grab some more drinks, grab some food, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes, everyone!
everyone. If your name is Denise, you've just won 2 free tickets to Curious Comedy. Jealous round of applause for Denise, everyone. All right, now please welcome back the Curious Comedy players.
All right, how's that intermission, everyone? Best intermission of your lives right there? Hell yeah. All right. So, second half here, as I mentioned, is going to be in a format called Director's Cut. We're going to be sort of seeing 3 first acts of 3 films. Then you're going to be voting on what 2 films you want to see go on to the second act, and then what film you want to see go all the way through. So our first director, of course, is our first half champion, Erica. And then we got second and third place is Nick and Nate. All right, so would you like to get a suggestion for your film?
Yeah, I need 2 things. What is like the least cool animal you can think of?
Hedgehog.
Hedgehog. All right. Somebody who wasn't a Sega guy.
Yeah.
You didn't play Sega.
Man,
All right.
yeah, audience
And-
hates you now.
Yeah. And also, what's an ordinary household object? Iron. I heard iron. Yeah. Lots of things, but iron's so cool. All right, iron.
Cool. I would like a really, really isolated place, like the North Pole, but not that. What was that? Maximum security. Okay, I'll take that. And I need a type of scientist. Geologist. Okay. Geologist, maximum security. Thank you.
Okay, let's get a fictional small town. Sorry, one that does not yet exist. Salem's Lot. Okay, great. Salem's Lot. And what is like a problem that's not really a problem? Too much money. Great. Awesome. Thank you.
All right, so now the directors are going to reveal the genre of their film and the title of their films.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to be doing a superhero movie, sort of an origin story type thing called Hedgehog Man.
I'm going to be doing a survival horror, like the Terror, if anybody's seen that, where people are stuck in a place, and it's going to be called Dirty Max.
Okay, I'm gonna be directing a musical called Cashing In.
All right. And of course, this being the second half means I will get to play as well, which means I will take off my hosting jacket. Oh! And I will be... Missed it, Kyle. Very close. Thank you. Now I'm wearing blue like every other guy. All right. So, the lights will go down. When they come back up, we will see...
Hedgehog Man.
All right. Give it up for the second half, everyone!
The lights go up as we see just an average, ordinary high school where kids are walking the halls, getting ready for school.
Excited for math class today.
You would be.
Hey man, math is really exciting, okay?
Yeah, you think so, Tina?
Yeah, we're talking about differential equations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love them because they're different, like
I
me.
know, me too.
Also, the kids are excited because today is a field trip.
We're going to the math museum today.
And on the way to the math museum, they're going to a farm that has a special kind of animal.
We have to stop at the stupid hedgehog farm on the way.
I know.
You guys, hedgehogs are the best. Can't believe anyone would think that hedgehog is the dorkiest animal ever.
Hedgehogs don't even know what a sine wave is.
Yeah.
What? Hedgehogs have an entire video game series named after them.
Oh my God,
Hedgehogs
have
are
you
amazing.
seen the fan base of those video games?
Whatever. Good luck in their math museum.
I think it's weird that like the school bully is also like really into video games.
I know.
Video games are for everyone.
We cut to the tour of the farm.
Right over here's where we keep their food.
What is it? It looks like liquid.
Yeah, we're not real sure what it is.
Could you say that again? I'm taking extensive notes.
Well, you see, we're not real sure what it is that we feed them. It could be normal stuff. It could also be runoff from the sewage plant.
Pause for just a moment. I'm gonna. We actually had to do a rewrite to get a little more specific. We did some real deep research on hedgehog food. So let's run that back again.
Right here.
I'm taking detailed notes.
What's in it?
It's just cannabis oil.
Okay. Yep. All right.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. They seem super peaceful.
Yes. We found it makes the creatures more docile, which keeps us happy too, as farm keepers.
So you only feed hedgehogs cannabis oil here?
That's our method.
As he continues to explain to them about the hedgehogs, a hedgehog wanders on, sneaks up behind him.
Whoa, whoa.
Sneaks up behind our protagonist.
Oh, looks like one of them got out of the cage.
Careful.
We cut to next morning as this character wakes up feeling a little different.
Dude, what the fuck happened?
Oh, thanks for having me over last night. Oh.
What the fuck? Why am I talking like this?
You don't remember? After the field trip, you and I went to Applebee's and we had a really long conversation about thermodynamics.
Flashback to that moment for just a moment. And like you can't even get energy into the universe.
Oh my
It's like
God,
it
I
exists.
know,
It's
it's
amazing.
I love your passion.
I love you. Flash forward.
Oh, it was the best night of my life.
Man, can you just chill out a little bit?
We calculated force and mass and friction.
Whoa.
What are those?
Quills?
Doing. Doing. You've been different ever since that hedgehog bit you.
That hedgehog that was super high on cannabis oil.
Yeah.
Oh no! Let me look in my mirror! It's just as I expected. I'm a hairy, quilly, hedgehoggy, stoned out of my mind monster!
We open with four explorers trekking into a supermax prison that's been abandoned for 100 years. So I guess they're from the future, because I didn't time that out well. And they're using futuristic devices and objects to take readings and learn about the space they're in. And they're describing it, they're not just getting the readings and not sharing them.
The positronic ions are off the scale.
Wow, what an old school term you're using. I don't even know. I don't even know what a scale is.
It's a unit. It's a type of measuring things.
That's Ben, the psychotherapist, talking to the positronicologist.
Listen, Ben. As a positronicologist, I'm just trying to do my job. I don't need you to try to get inside my head, so shrink someone else for a change. God.
Practicing his miming skills, third down is the team mime. Gerald.
What are you getting on your mimometer?
Is it
Timing
cold,
is a-
Gerald? Is it cold in here?
Oh,
Oh.
1, 2.
No, I don't want to do this. No. Stop it. Okay.
And at the end of the line, we have Pat. Pat is a geologist, a discipline that nobody has studied for the last 40 years. They all think he's worthless.
Guys, can you get your heads out of your computers and your whatever the hell your head is in? And we need to focus on this. Now, this rock formation that makes up this maximum security prison is an ancient substrate known as concrete.
Shut the hell up.
Yeah, no one cares about rocks anymore.
That's what you're miming? Guys,
got that one.
Are
That one I
here
understood.
to study this, all right? We're not just here to fuck around like we usually do, okay? This is a big government contract we've got.
Do you know what my carometer is? Way below the needle.
Oh,
Another old
It means
school
I don't
term.
care.
We don't have needles anymore.
They notice a single light blinking in a dark corner of what seems to be an ancient cell.
Do you all see that single light blinking in a dark corner?
yeah.
There's a lever next to it.
No,
No, he's trying to tell us something.
I'm trying to say there's a wall that we can't go past.
No,
Yeah, there's not.
I'll go check.
Yeah, you're expendable. You're expendable.
He sees the lever, and like all men faced with a button that says "Do not push," or a sign that says "Do not touch,"
Do you see a lever or a button out there?
It's like a boxy thing.
and it says "Do not activate."
What is
So, of course, he
Wait a minute.
does.
Ow!
And as he does, ancient rusting grates slam down around the party.
Oh, now we really are in a box.
My ionosphere is flying like crazy.
All right, I screwed up, okay?
He was trying to tell you that. He was clearly trying to say, don't pull the lever. Don't push the button. Tell him.
Oh, I'm sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me, okay?
Well, now you put yourself in a box.
They try to radio their supervisor, who gave them the government contract.
Come in, supervisor, commander guy.
You've reached the voicemail of Commander Guy. Please leave a message after the beep.
Yeah, hey, everything's cool, but we are trapped in this box-like area. If you could just send in the cavalry or, whatever.
Inbox full.
Ah.
They're each wearing a single backpack.
All right, let's why don't we do an inventory?
Yeah,
See
that's
what
a
we
great
can
idea.
use to get out of here.
Okay, I have, like all my geology tools. I've got 5 days of rations just in case, and some extra water. What do you?
What? Okay.
It's an invisible rope.
Wait, but
Is that a magic trick? But your mind is impressive.
wow.
You pull an invisible coin out of. There's nothing in this backpack.
I think what he's trying to say is he has everything in his backpack.
All right, what do you got?
I just have my college dissertation on the state of humanity.
Oh boy.
That's all I have. We could burn it. We could burn it for heat.
That's probably the most use liberal arts major is going to be in this situation. So.
Shut up, geology guy.
All right, what do you have?
I've got several different tools.
Please tell me that they're pronounceable.
Of course they're pronounceable, but only to me. I also have one peanut butter and jelly sandwich that I'll save for later.
They look at each other, and the camera zooms in. They know they're in for the long haul. The screen flashes 1 year later, but at that moment, we flash to commercial break because we're watching this on basic cable, and they timed it very poorly. Blackout!
We open on the small but ridiculously wealthy town of Salem's Lot. And upbeat music plays as we hear the townspeople sing about their lot, as it were.
Money.
Darling.
Money. Money. We have so much money in this town.
We've got a lot here in the lot.
Jet skis, jet skis, jet skis, jet skis, jet skis.
Of money.
In Salem's Lot, we pave our roads with dollar bills. Every time it rains, we have to do it
then when we bathe in them, we get sticky and we have to shower again in ionized pH-balanced water.
In Salem's Lot, we've got a lot. We're in Salem's Lot. We got a lot.
We've got a lot. Zip line, zip line, zip line, zip line, zip line, zip line, zip line.
In Salem's Lot, we've got a lot.
Just then, we see a train roll into town.
Here comes the hover train.
Oh, let me light that for you with my $200 bill.
Lighting a $100 bill and a $200 bill is my kind of afternoon.
On that train is no other than J.T. Shyster.
Ooh, I wonder who came in on the hover train.
Could it be Elon Musk?
Ooh, or perhaps Bill Gates himself.
Oh.
I need someone to wash my dishes.
That's enough. That's enough.
As soon as he steps off the train, he realizes the gold mine he may have just walked into.
Oh, hell yeah. This town has not reached its fullest potential yet. That's enough. Thank you. Thank you. This whole place could be special. If I had my way, I would tell people what to do, and then I'd say, you're fired, you're hired, you're fired again. I am in charge. Hello, my friend. I am evil and I have a plan. I'll do what I want, whatever the fuck I can. I'm gonna make money, turn your lives around, and then I'm gonna hire that guy from the other film, that clown. I'm evil. I'm here from over there. I'm gonna make all my money, and I don't really care about the small people, the small, the worthless, and the old. I'm gonna take all the shit away and turn it into gold. I'm evil. Feel my face. I'm evil. That's great. I'm evil. You see, it's right here on my face. I'm evil. He's evil. Yeah, you're getting it now. Lay out the red carpet or I'll kick you the hell out of town. I'm evil. I'm evil. I'm evil.
As the music plays, we see J.T. Shyster introduce himself to the townspeople.
Hello, I'm J.T. Shyster. Are you town people?
Yes.
Thank you. All right.
Sorry, should I get another bowl of kitten tears?
Please. And I don't want any more of that Siamese shit. Give me Tabby.
All right.
A tabby man.
Oh. I myself only enjoy the tears of marmosets weeping in the moonlight.
I like you. Why don't you stand on this side of the scene?
As J.T. Shyster works the very wealthy townspeople, we see one lonely person enter who runs the soup kitchen. Let's go with that.
Soup today. Soup for everyone, no matter whether you have coins in your pocket, bills in your billfold. Everyone gets a bowl of soup today. You there. And you.
And as people come in for soup, he sings the song, Soup Today.
Minestrone is an okay soup, but when I give it to you, that goop is soups. I love the soup. I give it to my friends. And then that soup, well, you know it never ends. I love you all. I love you all. For the soup king. You sing now. How do you like my soup?
Ever since my Bitcoin investments went south. I've had to live under a bridge. I've had to live in a box. And sure, it's a box that's made of gold, but when it gets dark, I get cold, and the only way I can warm myself is to visit the Soup King. I love you, Soup.
I love to give.
I love you, Sue.
I love to give.
I love you, Sue.
I love to give.
And as this chorus continues, JT Shyster enters and realizes this is one business he could take advantage of easier than anywhere else in town.
It's overflowing now.
Just keep it going. Eat it faster so it doesn't go over. Good.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice you sell soup.
You look like a man who needs a bowl of soup.
And he doesn't sell it.
He gives it to us.
For free, sir. Are you gonna take your soup? It's kind of hot right now.
Sir, you mean to tell me that you give this away
Yep, every day to anyone who wants one.
out of the kindness of your heart?
Yeah.
What is your overhead like?
I don't make a profit, if that's what you're asking.
It is what I'm asking.
No, sometimes the basic needs of humanity should not be up for commerce.
Is it hard enough? Do you feel it now?
Don't do that. Let's get redirected to that audience! All right. So what's going to happen here? You're going to vote for the 2 films you want to see go on to the next act here. But beforehand, would you like to go over what we've seen so far and what we can see in the next act?
First of all, I want to say I didn't realize you could do the "you sing now" move. I'm gonna have to remember that. That's a good move.
I just thought it'd be better for everyone in the audience.
Yeah. In Hedgehog Man, our hero has become Hedgehog Man, and he doesn't know how that works or what his powers are. He's going to find them out in the next act. So vote for Hedgehog Man.
In Dirty Max, our 4 explorers are trapped in a Supermax prison. We know they've been there for a year now, but we haven't seen what's happened. Surely they've gone through their 5 days of ration and coil of invisible rope. But something terrible is going to occur. Stay tuned.
Will JT Shyster take over the soup kitchen and make a profit even on the one thing of decent value in that town? Or will the soup kitchen triumph and not be scalded by the soup that was about to be poured over their head? Stay tuned for Cashing In.
Ooh, all right. So what's going to happen, I'm putting my hand over each of the directors. You're going to clap for everyone, because this is Portland. But you're going to clap loudest for the 2 films you want to see go on to the next act. So who wants to see Nate's Superhero? Who wants to see Erica's Survival? And who wants to see Nick's Musical? All right, well, thank you very much, Nate.
You'll never
Served us
know.
well.
You'll never know what happened to Hedgehog Man.
All right, and this next round here, just so you know, is going to be a speed round. So the lights will go down. When they come back up, we'll see the next act of
Dirty Max.
All right.
We open in the same cell 1 year later. On the carnage, there's at least 1 dead. And it's the guy who didn't come out. You're dead.
Can I just say, I appreciate your commitment to not speaking this whole time.
Your beard has gotten long. Your fake beard has gotten long, yeah.
But I'm still not over you eating Jonathan.
Because that was real. That was
very real.
All of a sudden, in this Supermax cell where things have been entirely quiet for 1 year, they hear a noise.
What do you think that was? Is someone here?
It sounded like a bar stool rattling around bags.
Or even like a mic stand?
Does it feel like it's getting closer?
Yeah, something's
The
coming.
lights, which have been flickering for the last 3 months, go out. The noise gets louder.
Oh my God.
And when the lights come back up, one of the 3 is dead.
Oh, Jesus! What? How did that happen? How did that happen? You just did that! You did that! No. I can't be stuck in here with you. It can't be me and you. You religiously refuse to. No, I can't. Stop it. What? It's working.
There
Why
be
is it?
sparks,
Why is it working? What are you doing?
and as the tension between the 2 of them grows, we black out.
We pick up right where we left off, where JT Shyster was about to pour that hot soup over the head of our hero. And right before it's poured up, no!
Jaden!
The hot soups fused us together!
Oh, shit.
So this was a deleted scene from the version of when it was a superhero type movie. Instead, we hear a line where, from this character played by Ben, we hear how hot soup can melt a cold, cold heart.
Wait, are we still fused together?
No, you're not fused together.
Oh, damn it! Wait! Before you pour that on. Hot soup can melt a cold, cold heart.
That's a good line.
Thank you. Be honest, it felt a little cheesy.
I feel like I've heard it before.
And as JT Shyster takes a sip of the soup, we hear Ben sing that song and convince him of that fact.
Your falsetto is so beautiful.
I used to be like you. I used to be like you. I was the richest man in town. I had it all. I had it all. And then I lost it all. You know, in a way, you and I are a lot alike.
That can't be.
I feel like we're fused.
You keep trying to push that on us. It's not gonna work on me.
He means emotionally fused.
Drink some soup. You sing now.
Okay. We're different because where you failed, I was right. You didn't make money, I turned day into night. I will turn the shop into a profit machine. I don't care if you don't know that I'm really nice and I mean. We'll make some money and we'll make some coin. As much as you want, our bodies will never join. I'll shut you down. I'll bring you up from the film. I'll turn myself into something that rhymes with kill. We're not the same. We're not the same. As much as you try, we're not the fucking same. We're not the same. Stop it. We're not the same. This is not Lady of the Tramp. It's not the same scene. Take it away. Get out of my face. You cannot relate to me. You don't know who I am or where I came from.
Yes, I do.
Blackout.
All right, thank you, Dr. Records out on it. All right. So much up in the air in both these. Once more, go over what we've seen so far and what we could see in the final act.
We're down to 2 of our original surveyors. There is still a connection back to talk to their boss that they've forgotten about on the corpse, so I'm gonna help them with that. And there seems to be Maybe a love connection brewing between Pat and Armand. I want to see them kiss. Hang tight for more Dirty Mags.
All right. In that last scene, we saw that person in the soup kitchen slowly try to convince J.T. Shyster about how hot soup can melt his cold, cold heart. J.T. Shyster is not convinced that he knows who he is. But does he? Stay tuned for Cashing In.
All right. Once more, clap for everyone, clap loudest for the film you want to see go on. So who wants to see Erica's terror survivalist movie?
Yeah.
Who wants to see Nick's musical? Give it up for Erica, everyone. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick is our winner tonight.
We cut to the meeting of the wealthiest wealthy in all of Salem's Lot.
Mr. King, I'm glad you made it.
I would never miss a meeting that includes the wealthiest of the wealthy. Because that is I.
Indeed.
Ooh, donuts.
They're cronuts. I went back in time to 2005 and stood in line for 18 hours to get them. They're the rarest of the rare.
They begin to sing about how good it is to be so stupidly wealthy.
Just gonna put a lot of food in my mouth real fast.
Stand. I've never wanted for anything, be it money or health, because I was born with a silver spoon. I was born with massive wealth. I've had people serve me since I was 3. I've had people calling my name. I've hired paparazzi to stand outside my house to pretend that I had fame.
We cut to a split scene of J.T. Shyster.
Because we are the richest of the rich.
Riches of the rich.
We don't need anybody else. We don't be anybody's bitch.
I would say, you say that, I might say.
We are the richest of the rich.
I am rich too.
We see him head towards this
We
meeting.
have everything we need. We don't need to be anybody.
Hello, I'm not in your group. I'm new to town. Change those smiles into the frowns. You won't be happy when I join, but then you'll realize I will make you some coin.
Oh, I like that.
My name's J.T. Shyster. I just got off the train.
We met earlier.
Oh, my bad.
I told you about the marmoset too.
And the fame, yes. I think we could be partners and take over that soup kitchen. You see, I'm planning a coup.
But as the word soup kitchen exited his lips, he sees a vision of the person that offered him that bowl of soup.
Oh, you mean young Eric? Young Eric with the ladle.
Yes, the ladle boy, Eric.
What are you looking at?
You don't see the vision?
We zoom in on his face and hear a solo from him about how he cannot stop thinking about the ladle boy.
He had a soft complexion. His eyes were nice. I thought I had ideas, but now I'm thinking twice. I want to make money. I want to steal it all. Will this be the end of me? Will it be my fall? I can't be here anymore on my own. You see, I need more rich, evil minds, and I need our ideas to be sown. Won't you join me and take down this man? Be evil just like me. We can change his numbers from completely free to something that's an animosity. Yeah, we're gonna make a shitload of money. That's the plan I have in my head. And if you say no, I'll have my water boy make you both dead.
He's full of shit.
It's not true, don't listen to him.
He's full of shit.
is in this ream of paper that I have in my backpack.
You mean the thesis about...
No! J.T. Shyster, that's not even your real name.
Yes, it is.
Your name is Jonathan Poorboy.
No.
Of the famous Oakland Poor Boys?
Yes, the poorest family in the country.
It's not true. What he's saying is a lie. Waterboy, kill him. Kill him with your whatever you do.
There was a gun.
Don't do it! Because I have proof that he and I are blood relatives.
You know how many tabbies I've wrung out tears for you? For a poor boy?
I give you meals. I give you shelter. I give you love.
And the more words that come out of J.T. Shyster / poor boy's mouth, the less he believes himself.
I give you tapioca pudding, which is your favorite.
Yeah.
I give you hand towels every holiday.
Jonathan,
It's a bad gift.
do you think he cares about you?
I thought he did.
Do you think that's how you get people to care about you, is by giving them things?
Yes, money is everything. It's all that matters.
It's not.
What?
We hear a song now about what truly matters.
Yes, I have money and fame and a butler in my cupboard. But I have never found the love and trust of another.
I thought she was going to say cupboard again.
All anybody wants from me is what they can see that I can give back to them. I don't know myself at all. I don't know anybody who'd fall in love with me without a need.
Yeah, now that I think about it, no one in this town has any sort of relationship with each other.
No, we're all alone, just like my butler in his cupboard.
He's especially alone, I think.
I should let him out for tea.
That's nice.
You have a chance to find real love. You have a water boy who likes you and respects you, and I'm sure that he's once given you a hug.
It's true, but I paid him to do it.
Maybe just for once, you can try an interaction that doesn't somehow become any kind of transaction.
You can just lean into basic human attraction. Now get to matching. Now get to matching. Now get to matching.
Now you sing.
I don't know what to say.
Say what's in your heart.
Let's just do the chorus really quickly one more time because we're running out of time.
All right, we'll save it for another time.
Some action. Let's get some action.
That's the music.
Late night show, late night special happening right now, everyone! Late night's gonna be an amazing show. Stick around that show for free. Grab some more drinks, grab some more food. But let me ask you one last question. Y'all have a good time tonight?
Yeah.
You guys have a good time tonight? Stick around. See you next time.